Hello everyone, not hiding the fact that it's been like 10 seconds since I ended the last episode. We're going straight into season 3, episode 3, Enemy. So here we go. Like, comment, subscribe if you would like to. Full version links and all that stuff is in the description. Let's get to some time travel. And to think, last week I was saying how I don't binge episodes. Or 2 weeks ago, was it? 2 weeks. Oh.
That's her. As far as I can tell, she's right-handed the witness. She drugged Cassie onto me and Ramse. Ramse must have found her before Titan Splinter dragged her back here all the way from Colorado.
Well,
It's Ramse.
Yes.
yeah.
The loyal friend? Or the man who spent decades taking orders from that very woman? Could you tell the difference?
We came a long way. You either want her or you don't.
Okay.
And also, I don't know if you call him loyal. He's a friend, but I don't know about the words loyal.
Know this. That is not a woman. It's a chameleon. And if she smiles at you, it's because she wants you dead. That isn't someone who's ever been anywhere she didn't want to be.
Is it even wise to keep her in the same facility as the Splinter machine? Electrocution. Ooh. You know, if I were her, I think I would be just a little bit flattered. Like, all this for little old me? Is this an Olivia-centric episode?
Where's Cole?
I never had a sibling. Never wanted one.
Same.
I need to be able to not believe you. And that's impossible for a man who calls you brother.
I saw her at Titan. Whole place went up in smoke, and there she was. Like she was just waiting.
Oh, you. I'd say you know her better than most.
She broke off from them in 2016.
So, Ramse, this place is so steeped in bullshit. It's the truth that I find hardest to believe. After all that we've done to each other, come on. You and I know better. My friend's friend is no more trustworthy than my enemy's enemy.
Sam's dead. She found him 20 years ago.
Miss Ramse,
No. You don't get to apologize, lady. I lost mine.
She didn't kill him.
Twice.
So I just wanted to say that I can understand Jones's hesitancy here because, one, I hadn't thought about what she said. From her perspective, she actually doesn't know where this Ramse possibly comes from because he waltzed in here with Olivia, you know. For all she knows, he's from a different point in time, and Ramse is bad. Now, he couldn't be from the past, because if he were from the past, then the Ramse that they had known for the past couple of months would have, you know, said, hey, by the way, I time traveled here in the future and screwed you all. So it's not that, but he could be just like turncoat. Also, I think it's important for the audience to remember that the last time Jones interacted with Ramse, right? Yeah, the last time Jones interacted with Ramse, he tried to overthrow her authority at the Splinter facility. So I can't imagine that they're on good terms. But I think the strategy that Jones should take is just to, I think Ramse can be trusted as long as she knows what he's doing and doesn't allow him to steer the narrative, right? Because if Ramse is up to something sneaky, the only way to accomplish said sneaky thing would be to steer the narrative in the direction he wants. As long as he's coming along for the ride, but not actually driving the car, I feel like he's safe. I don't know. I'm interested in seeing how him and Cole come back together, because while I don't know if I would describe Ramse as a loyal friend, I think Cole is loyal to a fault. Like, the dude does not give up on people ever, which is a good thing. Not a very shrewd thing, but a good thing. Cole, sizing her up, otter eyes.
How is Dr. Rayleigh these days?
Sore subject.
Did you notice this guy when you came in here? And now you want the witness. So maybe for the first time, we both want the same thing. Why don't we talk about Titan?
You've been chasing it, haven't you? To the very edge of time.
How long we gotta keep doing this, huh? Me and you, back and forth.
That's your problem, James. You keep asking where is Titan, but what you really mean is where is she?
Oh, she's mad about 61.
I was raised in a box. I was bled. I was tested.
This is the girl. Kirshner's test subject.
Would certainly explain her appearance.
You left me to them. You fed me to the witness. I believed like a fool until I saw the lie.
Yeah, what lie?
Mr. Cole.
No, now is not the time to interrupt.
All the shots not taken, knives not drawn, all the times we could have killed you and didn't.
Oh. She talking about because he's her kid. If they had killed him, the witness never would have come about. So all the times that they had him and they said it's not your cycle's time, was that a lie by the witness? Just to make sure that Cole survived?
Oh, shit.
What? Oh! Deacon! You're still alive! Oh, and being stitched up by someone with really shaky hands. Ooh. Oh. Oh, it's the... Jesus Christ, dude! It's the guy that's gonna help Cassie. Maybe. What is it with the what? What is that? Why is he like... Okay, I'm not sure we should trust this guy with Cassie anymore. I thought he was gonna help her, but... Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie and say I've seen worse, Teddy.
Is this a hallucination? He's lost a lot of blood.
You're dying, son. What the hell else would I be?
Yeah, definitely hallucination. What is that?
A weak man is vulnerable. A man like that is the pawn of other men.
Alright, so he's got some plans.
Wake up! Is this your big plan? Whatever he is saving you for, it ain't Christmas.
This season is much more focused on, like, character motivation. Much more, like, in-depth stuff and character background happening.
It's unnatural. No one should have strength like this.
This isn't science.
Her blood contains a dormant form of the calovirus. We do seem flush with unusual specimens lately.
Frau Kirschner,
Women like us, we prefer the storm to the calm before it.
is that what you think I'm doing here? Playing God?
Playing God lacks ambition. Why play at something when you can simply become it? What would you have made Hannah to be, had you raised her?
I'd be very careful.
Give me your machine, I'll give you the witness.
If you gave me the witness, you wouldn't need to run. Why did you abandon the witness?
Give me a purpose. It was a lie. Only in losing Hannah did you find your true purpose. That you didn't love the purpose more than the girl.
Mention it one more time.
Dr. Rayleigh's gone.
Walk out of the room. Walk out of the room. She's goading you.
Dr. Adler, prepare the machine.
Katerina?
My machine takes but a fraction of a second to deconstruct the human body. Yet it takes the brain roughly twice as long, unless I decrease the relay speed.
What is she gonna do to her?
Katerina, don't.
Decrease the relay speed.
Disengaging the safeguards?
Oh, crap. You know, I know that Olivia called her God, but I think she may have just a little bit of the devil in her, too. I mean, I still love her, but... Woo! Jones!
I'm a little confused. I thought you were some kind of Mad Max tough guy. You think you found some kind of redemption? From what? A woman? This is what we deserve.
And go get in shape? Oh my god, I couldn't do one on my best day, and he's, like, gutted, and he did one.
She doesn't like you. How wonderful.
No one deserves.
I'm not talking about Olivia. The machine.
Oh. Let's not make time upset.
Perhaps we can discuss your new purpose. Enough!
Oh, Hannah.
Hannah, what?
This is not the way.
Hannah. There was a better way to do this. Well, at least Olivia knows she ain't playing now.
Hannah's right. This isn't the way. What's the deepest, darkest room we got in this place? One we haven't looked in months.
Are you gonna try some sensory deprivation?
Guys, the good that comes at the cost of our own.
It's not what this was.
What's happening?
Guys.
What's happening?
Oh, whoa! Our eyes just shot that monkey in the space! What the hell have you done?
Follow me. Went back, brought her here 3 months ago. We don't have time to break her, so I made some.
How'd she survive without food and water? Oh. I see. Damn. You guys are really going at her. I mean, she deserves it. She tried to destroy the world, but...
You ready to talk?
I don't want to get on their bad side, ever. Now don't screw him again, Ramse.
You do all the pull-ups you want. You are his pet. Well, he's keeping me for something. Hey! By the time you start telling me what I'm doing here.
Is he gonna set him on fire?
Right, left, up, over, right, left.
Oh, he's gonna use him to help Cassie. He's creating a soldier to get Cassie out.
Left, up, over. I'm not dying here. You may have croaked with a whimper, but I'm going out with a bang.
Except that you're the lie. You're not even here now. I needed something to hate. I needed something to beat. I hate that I look like you.
I really like the themes of this episode.
Don't you forget about me.
It is time.
I know little beyond my own cycle. Only fragments of stories.
We encountered these four in Paris.
Teachers, I believe. Protectors.
Left.
A time when the witness will return to the army of the 12 monkeys and lead them to their timeless forest. A single opportunity. I can tell you when and where. I can tell you how to kill the witness.
You're gonna say kill Cole? They're not doing that. I mean, it would work, but... Knight in shining armor is coming, Cassie.
Forget about me?
Hey, Deacon! I don't think she ever imagined you coming through that door.
You ready to get the hell out of here?
I don't know anymore if there's even a way to undo all this.
She says there's a chance.
I can't trust her, you know that.
You know we're done here, right?
I know.
She says the witness is gonna appear in 2007. One last run.
These two have switched places. 2 seasons ago, Ramse was saying he didn't believe in the mission, and Cole was trying to help him.
I want you to know that you are my family.
Just don't betray him again.
If we find the witness, if he's there, he's yours. Put him down.
You shouldn't go.
I don't have a choice. I know what's going on.
Oh, dear Lord. They're gonna... Oh no. Oh, no, Ramse. No.
Be able to see that all of this is wrong.
This is what I said you shouldn't let them... This is why I said you shouldn't let them control the narrative.
The Emerson Hotel, 2007. We'll devise a plan. We'll execute it. Kill the witness, gentlemen.
Ramse, go kill Cole. Ramse, go kill Cole.
Initiate splinter sequence.
Please don't end on a cliffhanger. Please don't end on a cliffhanger. Please.
James and Cassandra are the origin of the witness.
Or is he going to kill Cassie? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
For this to work, you gotta hurt.
Jennifer, stop them!
Can you do it? Can you kill Cassandra, Randy?
For fuck's sake, Ramse! I cannot keep doing this with you!
Yeah.
Oh, come on! I can't keep going. I literally can't. I don't have time. Oh, alright. I guess this is where we end this episode. And that was my reaction to Season 3, Episode 2, Guardians, and Episode 3, Enemy. Both of them blew it out of the water. I'm going to talk mostly about Enemy, because I think Guardians was kind of setting a lot up, but it didn't move a ton forward. It actually resolved some stuff. So let's talk about Guardians first. So I think the things that Guardians resolved who the horsemen were. So they set that up and then they knocked it down very, very quickly. I didn't think that they would get rid of the 4 horsemen so quickly, although what they said her name, I've been calling her creepy lady. Magdalena? Yes, Magdalena. Although Magdalena is still alive, the other 3 horsemen, well, no, they're still alive too. So I guess they're all still alive because they killed the 3 horsemen, but Magdalena offed herself and then reset the timeline. So, but I thought they'd have more of a part to play, and I guess they could still have more of a part to play in the future, but we'll see. The witness having gone back in time, that was a setup. So like I said, they did set a lot of things up in Guardians. They also resolved a lot, like I said. They resolved Ramse and his son, Sam, and much faster than I thought they would, because they aged Sam, which makes sense because Sam traveled back in time and Ramse found him in the present. That doesn't mean that Ramse won't find him again sometime in the past, but the way Sam talked, it didn't sound like that. It's possible. Sam did say, I guess you'll always be timeless to me. So maybe that was a hint that Sam had met him at some point in the past and just couldn't let on. Absolutely soul-crushing to see Ramse kill Sam, by the way. I didn't see that coming at all. Like, the way the conversation was playing out, I thought that Sam was saying, go find the witness and kill him. I didn't see like the duality of what was being said, that he was also saying, end my suffering in a very literal sense. I thought he meant end my suffering in a metaphorical sense at first, by preventing the witness and therefore preventing Sam from ever being born, or at least in that situation. We don't know if Sam might still be born. But no, it was very literal, and it was very hard to watch Ramse do that. And like I said, I thought, well, for sure this is going to destroy Ramse, but Sam gave him a new purpose. Ramse, my dude, I don't know what to do with you. Cole, as I said in the episode, is loyal to a freaking fault. But at some point, Cole has got to realize that Ramse cannot be trusted, right? Like if the next episode actually does set up Ramse killing Cassie, or trying to, Cole at that point has to realize that he cannot trust him. I don't know, but So then we move on to Enemies, which I thought was very, very interesting because it was much more of a character study. And it was a character study of Olivia and Jones and Deacon, surprisingly. I didn't think they would bring him back. That shocked me that they brought Deacon back. It was a good thing, though, that they brought him back because they used him in a very inconvenient but convenient way. I wasn't sure how the priest dude, I don't think he's a priest, but he kind of comes off like a priest. So I'm going to call him the priest dude because I don't actually know his name. I wasn't sure how the priest dude that was holding Deacon was going to get Cassie out of Titan, but using Deacon to do it, that actually makes sense. I like that they did that. They were able to take a character and continue to use him rather than to just ex machina Cassie out of Titan by this guy just walking her out the door. Because obviously you might think to yourself, well then why couldn't he just walk her out the door before the witness or directly after the witness was born? You know, why wait? This was a good reason to wait. So how I found it to be a character study was that there was a big theme. I didn't notice it at first, but I think if you go back and rewatch this episode, Enemies, episode 3, you'll see the theme. And that theme is that you might hate who you are, but that's not necessarily a reflection of who you want to be. Like, Deacon hates himself. Clearly, he has a lot of hate inside himself. He sees a lot of his father in him, but that is not who he wants to be. Dr. Jones hates a lot of herself for the actions that she took in order to bring about Splinter technology, but that is not who she wants to be. And I think Olivia hates a lot of herself too, as we saw in that flashback sequence where she saw herself back in the room. She's very clearly upset by the fact that she was fooled, in her words, fooled by the witness. So she hates a lot of herself, but that's not exactly who she is, because she's now fighting the witness. And so I really liked that theme. And I think that Dr. Jones played it off particularly well because, I don't know, I think Hannah came down just a bit too hard on her. I don't think she's ever been sadistic. I think that she has been cruel when things have necessitated said cruelty. But it really does echo back to that conversation that Jones and Ramse had, where, Ramse said, it matters how you do a thing, is basically what Ramse said. He doesn't believe in the ends justifying the means. At least he didn't back then. We know he does now, but he didn't back then. And Dr. Jones has always been someone who does believe that the ends justify the means, that she will do something very, very cruel in order to accomplish something very good. But she doesn't want to be cruel. I think that doing those things genuinely does hurt her, as we saw when she took care of Olivia. So yeah, this season so far, the writing has been top-notch. You can tell that they're keeping a lot very close to their chest. For example, episode 1, we got Cole meeting future Cole, who God only knows where that storyline is supposed to go, and they only gave us breadcrumbs. You got the witness now who went back to 1921. We aren't sure what he's doing, but supposedly the witness would have been alive between 21 and whatever. So 2163. So I don't know, maybe the witness could have died. Wouldn't that be a kick in the ass to the 12 monkeys if the witness dies in like, I don't know, like 2022 or something, and he's just been dead all this time and they've been bringing about the apocalypse and all this crap for nothing? That would be just one heck of a kick to them. But yeah, he's back in 21 growing up. Cole and Ramse are headed back to 2007 to the Emerson Hotel. Nonetheless, I'm surprised that didn't ring some like ginormous bells in Dr. Jones's head. Maybe not Cole, because I mean, I love Cole. I really do. He's a great guy. I think he's my favorite character, so what I say right now is not me saying something mean towards him. It's just Cole is not that bright, okay? Love him. Excellent guy. Maybe just not that bright. I think that Jennifer and Cassie and Jones have really been steering him in the right direction. And unfortunately, they are possibly about to steer him towards his own, not his own death, but I mean, I think if they actually kill Cassie, it'd be like him dying. And you know, they could kill Cassie. I don't put it past them to kill Cassie for like 5 episodes and then bring her back. I just don't. Do I think that she's going to die? No. Why don't I think she's going to die? Because of what we saw in episode 1. Cole and Cassie were alive in episode 1. Ramse trying to kill Cassie could have been what Cassie was referring to when she kind of alluded to the fact that future Cole was lying to him about going through some good stuff. And we are 3 episodes in, people. Can you hear how much I am ranting after only 3 freaking episodes? I really wish I could keep going. I do, but I have like 10 minutes and then I need to be somewhere, so I can't keep going, even though I so badly want to go to another episode. All right, Kyle, just get up and walk away. Like if you want to like, leave a comment down below. Full version, links, all that stuff, sprinkled in the description, and I will talk to you guys later.